Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street? It's the end of the world, I tell you.
What's that over there?
I could murder a tankard of ale right now.
You know, it's really weird coming here. To Skyrim, I mean. I never got to see my homeland. Skyrim is such a beautiful place. I'm glad I came here. To see it for myself. Yeah, I guess. I try to put on a brave face, but really, deep down, I'm feeling a little scared right now. It's all a bit too much sometimes. I never asked for this. Sometimes I find it hard to imagine I was once a little girl, you know. I was just a normal, happy little girl playing with all the other kids. Then they took it all away. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what to do. My mom told me it would be okay, but it wasn't okay. They took her and I was... Sigyn. Her name is Sigyn. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Hey, Guardian. We have to head north to Windhelm, right? We can hole up in the wilderness in Eastmarch. I heard it's pretty lawless. You know, giants, mammoths, and, stuff. Perfect for some rest while we catch our breath. There's even hot springs, Dragonborn. Guardian, Dragonborn, whatever. I'll leave the decision-making up to you. Okay, let's go.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
Hey, you, get over here. I want
I
to
had
talk.
another run-in.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down God, no!
Is that all you've got?
That's all you've got?
Oh, yeah?
You won't leave Skyrim alive.
Come on! You want a piece of me? hate killing wolves.
Never should have come here. Well, must have run off. I am waiting for a good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Indeed. One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you? My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Yes, were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see.
You're messing with the wrong girl! You want a piece of me?
Okay.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kill Creek.
Could we stop so I could take a bath?
And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
I heard about these hot springs. People bathe in them all the time. The water is meant... Hey, you never know, they might help with the pain with my back. You know, the scars.
Yeah, right. Make sure they're the only things you're watching.
Hey, you know what? I think it might have helped with the pain with my back. You know, the scars. You know, it's better than I thought. Although yeah, they're quite something, right? Courtesy of my stay in Haven. Sometimes. I have to lay on my side when I sleep. Uh-huh. Must have someone looking after me. A guardian angel or something. Hey, I'll tell you about it sometime.
You know, she used to travel to the Imperial City sometimes to get things we didn't have in Bruma. And I would beg her to take me with her so I could get out of my sword and combat training. She just couldn't say no. And she would make up any old rubbish excuse and my father lapped it up. He knew she was lying. He would give us that look. But he loved her so much. She had him in the palm of her hand. We would go shopping and listen to the bards and minstrels playing in the streets, and sometimes I would just go sit in the library and read everything I could get my hands on for hours and hours till she came and got me. We could finally take off our fur coats for once, and I remember I would look up and let the sunshine warm my face. I would try on some of the linen dresses, and she would buy me a special treat. The summer in Cyrodiil. So green. So timeless. Oh, how I miss all that. I just need to know, you know, if she's still alive.
So, you're a dragonborn, right?
Oh, har. That's cute. You really are too much.
Okay, let's move on.
Hello? Hey there. I seem to be a bit lost. I wonder if you could help me. Oh, and then Mr. Buku. Or Mr. Tibbs, if you like. Sorry for any inconvenience. You see, my sister's daughter, she hasn't been too well, and it's her birthday.
What now?
But He might be genuinely lost. Go see what he wants and try to help.
Yeah? What now?
Well, this is a bit embarrassing. I seem to have lost my way. I was hoping to bump into someone. Are you hunting and fishing out here in these parts, or just traveling through? Yeah, well, it's a dangerous place around here, especially for peaceful, law-abiding citizens such as us. But you see, my legs, they get all tired after a long walk. I broke my leg in 3 places a couple of years back. I see what you did there. But seriously, my sister's little girl, she isn't so well either. She suffers from a rare condition and it's hereditary. My cousin's auntie's uncle's nephew always had problems when he lifted his arms past his nipples. Hurt like hell. Yeah, well, like I was saying, the little girl. Hey, maybe your little friend over there might have some good advice.
Sure, I'll help. What do you want to know?
Yeah, thought as much. It's her, boss. Come on. We're gonna be rich.
Never should have come
Give up while you
Come on!
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Okay.
Okay.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our... with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloak.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Whoa. What a dump. I hate this place. No
Do you
wonder
hate the
Empire
Dark
stays
Elves?
away.
Are you here to bully us and tell us to... You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you. Until next time. Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you... You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you. All right, then.
Simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clue. Apparently some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a
Fear
haven
not.
for my kind.
Who wants to know?
Wrong.
I may or may not. Depends. What do you want? Rings, trinkets, they come and go. You'll need to be more specific. Ah yes, I remember that ring. It was one of the many items I took for myself as payment for services. You see, I worked there temporarily as a kitchen servant. Unfortunately one night I made the broth too rich by adding some seared skeever meat in with the vegetables. The Thalmor spent 2 days racing each other to the latrines. Serves them right, arrogant fools. They told me I was lucky not to lose my head. Obviously they're no connoisseurs of fine cuisine, eh? Anyway, a shipment of crates arrived from the Solitude docks that afternoon. They contained fine clothes, jewellery, shoes, ornaments, even a pile of rags. But what I found most disturbing was the chains and shackles. It was obvious to me that these items were from slavers in way of payment for the Thalmor to ignore illegal mining operations. In Empire-controlled provinces, right under their stupid imperial noses. There was something. Give me some gold. The rest of the story will give you what you're looking for, and must be worth something. Now then, where was I? Ah yes, I was rifling through the pockets of the clothing, as you do, when I noticed a list. My heart skipped a beat when I realised on the list were the names of the poor wretches the belongings had come from, and where they'd been sent. Men, women, and even children, taken from the provinces by pirates and slave masters. That's the Thalmor for you, with their usual bureaucratic thoroughness for fine details. Filthy dogs. The gold and silver and any... I grabbed what I could and hightailed it out of there. The person you seek who owned this ring will be on it, and where they were taken to. Yeah, it's located in a ravine on the island. The Thalmor would send him to take food and meat to hide mercs and bandits that guarded a secret entrance into the harbour from land. Head to the border with Irock, then make your way down the path. You'll see some ruins of an old Imperial fort. Look for an old well in the undergrowth. It will lead you into the harbour, but be careful, it might still be guarded. If I were you, I would make sure this list is passed on to the authorities. This kind of abomination needs to be stopped. I would love to see the Thalmor squirm out of this one. Good day to you.
Thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong. The Grey Quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad. Here we go! Ah!
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone...
Well then, who wants to? My mate, not. Depends. Rings, trinkets. You see, unfortunately, the Thalmor, they told me I was lucky not to lose a shipment of... But what I found, it was obvious. Empire-controlled provinces. Give me some gold. The rest